Epictetus was born a slave. He owned nothing, not even his own body. He walked with a limp because his master had broken his leg. And yet, this slave became one of the most powerful minds in history. Kings and emperors came to sit at his feet to learn freedom. How did he do it? He realized that true power isn't about what you add to your life. It is about what you subtract. He taught that freedom begins the moment you stop feeding the things that enslave your mind. But here is the secret. You must do this quietly. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 17:27, "A man of knowledge uses words with restraint, and a man of understanding is even-tempered." Today, we are going to explore 10 things you must quietly eliminate from your life. Do not announce these changes. Do not post them on social media. Just let them die in silence and watch how your spirit grows stronger. Welcome to Stoic Mind. The first thing you must execute in silence is your hunger for applause. Epictetus warned his students, "If you wish to be an improver, be content to be thought foolish and stupid with regards to externals." We often delay our own growth because we are terrified of what they will think. We post our achievements. We explain our choices, begging for a like or a nod of approval. But Epictetus teaches us something dangerous to the ego. If you give others the power to validate you, you also give them the power to destroy you. When you stop explaining yourself, you reclaim your power. Biblical truth. Galatians 1 verse 10 asks a piercing question. Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ. Eliminate the need to be understood by everyone. Your path is between you and God. Number 2. Eliminate the voice of the victim. Epictetus was blunt. Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well. Complaining is an announcement to the world that you are not in control. It is a declaration of weakness. When we complain about the weather, the traffic, or the economy, we are shouting that our happiness is dependent on things we cannot change. The Stoic does not waste energy screaming at the storm. He adjusts his sails. Biblical truth. Philippians chapter 2, verse 14 commands us, "Do everything without grumbling or arguing." Why? Because a quiet, uncomplaining spirit is a sign of immense spiritual strength. This is perhaps the hardest one. You must quietly eliminate access to people who poison your spirit. Epictetus used a vivid image. If you companion with a dirty person, you are bound to get dirty yourself, no matter how clean you are. You do not need to have a dramatic argument. You do not need a final confrontation. You simply stop offering your time to those who drain your soul, who mock your faith, or who pull you back into old vices. Fade away from them, like a shadow at noon. Biblical truth. Proverbs 13 verse 20 warns us, "Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm." Guard the door of your life. Number 4. Silence your plans. Epictetus famously said, "Never call yourself a philosopher, nor talk a great deal among the unlearned about theorems, but act conformably to them." When we talk about what we are going to do, I'm going to start a business, I'm going to get fit, our brain releases dopamine as if we have already achieved it, and this makes us lazy. Do not tell people you are changing, just change. Let the results be the only noise you make. Biblical truth. Proverbs 14 verse 23 says, "All hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty." Be a man of action, not a man of announcements. The fifth elimination is the habit of taking offense. Epictetus taught, "It is not he who reviles or strikes you who insults you, but your opinion that these things are insulting." Someone cuts you off in traffic. Someone ignores your text. Someone speaks rudely. You have a choice. You can quietly eliminate your reaction. You can choose to see their behavior as a reflection of their character, not yours. When you refuse to be offended, you become untouchable. Biblical truth. Proverbs 19 verse 11 tells us, "A person's wisdom yields patience. It is to one's glory to overlook an offense." There is glory in silence. Number 6. Eliminate the noise of "what if?" Epictetus said, "What concerns me is not the way things are, but the way I look at them." He understood that anxiety is a misuse of your imagination. We suffer more in our minds than in reality. To worry is to pray for what you do not want. Quietly eliminate the habit of forecasting disaster. Focus entirely on the duty of the present moment. Biblical truth. Jesus himself commanded in Matthew 6 verse 34, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Number 7. Eliminate the gavel of judgment. Epictetus advised, "Someone drinks a lot of wine. Do not say he drinks badly. Say only that he drinks a lot. For unless you perfectly understand the principle from which he acts, how should you know if he acts ill?" We are quick to label people. He is lazy. She is arrogant. But we do not know their battles. Judging others requires energy that you should be using to judge your own heart. Biblical truth. Matthew 7 verses 1 and 2. "Do not judge, or you too will be judged." The spiritual warrior is too busy fixing his own armor to critique the armor of others. Number 8. Quietly eliminate the fear of losing what you have. Epictetus, who owned nothing, said, "Never say of anything, 'I have lost it,' but 'I have restored it.' Is your child dead? It is restored. Is your wife dead? She is restored. Is your estate taken away? Well, and is not that likewise restored?" This is a hard teaching, but it frees us. Everything we have is a loan from God. When we accept that nothing is truly ours, we lose the fear of losing it. We can enjoy it while it is here, and let it go without despair when it leaves. Biblical truth. Job chapter 1 verse 21. "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." Number 9. Eliminate the poison of envy. Epictetus asked, "Do you wish to be an equal to the rich man in his wealth, but not in his anxiety? You cannot have the prize without the struggle." When you envy someone, you are only seeing the trophy, not the training. You see their smile, not their suffering. Envy is an insult to your own potential. Quietly cut it out. Celebrate others or ignore them, but never envy them. Biblical truth. Proverbs 14 verse 30. "A heart at peace gives life to the body, but envy rots the bones." And finally, number 10, the most important elimination of all. Eliminate your excuses. Epictetus demands of us, how long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? We tell ourselves we will start tomorrow. We will start when we feel better, when we have more money. These are lies. Quietly eliminate the negotiation you have with yourself. Do the work, pray the prayer, forgive the enemy. Not tomorrow, now. Biblical truth. James chapter 4 verse 17. "If anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them." You do not need to change the world today. You only need to change yourself. And the most powerful changes happen in the quiet chambers of your own heart. Which of these 10 things do you need to eliminate first? Is it the complaining, the toxic company, or the excuses? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, true strength is silent. For more wisdom from the Stoics and the Scriptures, subscribe to Stoic Mind's channel. Peace be with you.